Hi, welcome to A Few Minutes with Margy. I'm Margy Lyman. I'm with Dudum Real Estate Group, and today I am here with a very special guest. It's my friend Leila Azari, and she's a fabulous artist, and she has paintings by Leila, and she does mosaics as well. So she's got a fascinating background. She's from Iran.
Yes.
And she started painting when she was 7 years old.
Yeah, 7 years old.
Yeah. So you were inspired how to be a painter?
I think the painting is, everyone can do painting that because it's in their soul. And I feel that painting is in my body. And I wanted to start to painting and talking to people with my art. Because the creating in the painting helping you to showing your art to people what you're thinking about everything, and I'm starting to do inspiring with my art.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
And you started in school, and you took some art classes in school.
Yeah.
And then you were inspired to keep creating and doing more. And so how long did you live in Iran and were painting over there?
I was until 25 years old in Iran.
Okay.
And then after I finishing my university, and after that I started working. And then I'm married to a U.S. citizen here. And I moved to United States at 2007.
Okay.
I came here. And then I'm just going to the college as a regular, the second languages people to start learning English, and then I'm finding a job as my graduation PE. So I'm working at the St. Catherine of Siena School in Martinez for 2 years, 2 years and a half, and then I'm trying to finding another way, making money for myself,
right.
Not working for the other people,
Right.
So I'm deciding to starting my own business as a Leila Art Gallery at 2010, and until now I'm working a lot. So going to so many art exhibition from the San Francisco and Los Angeles, San Diego, Seattle, and maybe going to the Chicago. They're inviting me also to the Chicago for doing some art exhibition with 2 other artists. This is I am.
That's fantastic. That's very exciting. And let me introduce Latte.
Yes.
We can't forget Latte. She is a big part of today.
Yes.
And she's a little sweetheart. She has a lot to say as well.
Oh, you're so sweet, Mommy.
What a good girl. So you were telling me a story about, for instance, this particular painting.
Yeah.
Can you explain to our watchers what?
Sure. I don't know the people knows about the Iran recently, because the Iranian is starting to fighting for freedom from their government, especially the women, after the killing Gina Mahsa Amini in 2020. I think it was the last year. After that, the people fighting for freedom because of their hijab. The Iranian has hijab in their head all the time, and the people, especially women, in this painting I'm showing that the women need to be having freedom for whatever they want to wear, that, because no one can tell you this is a good clothes to wear, or you cannot cover your hair, you should cover your hair because of your hair, that's the freedom. That's the woman has a beautiful body, and the woman can show it for everyone, everyone can see their body. As the same in United States, no one telling us what is this you wear.
Right.
You know that?
Right.
Because we have freedom to everything we want to choose to wear.
Right.
So this is a woman in my imagination from the Iran that just covered with a very tiny
lace
on their body, not the naked, because the naked is not a freedom for the woman.
Okay.
You know that. And the hair is showing the rainbow, because the rainbow, it means the is like a gay people or lesbian people, because we have so many gay and lesbian people in my country.
Okay.
Yeah, but the government not letting them to be free.
Right.
They cannot talk as is like United States. They don't have any right in Iran.
Okay.
So this is what I see in my imagination from the people in Iran.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. So how did you learn to paint portraits of people?
Oh, I don't know. You know, when you're teaching art, you learning art, you know how you can draw a face or body or what you want. The painting is, I cannot tell you how, but
She looks like you.
I don't know. All the people said that all your painting looks like you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah,
You know,
she's
some
beautiful.
figuration, the body is mine, because sometimes I'm taking this figure in my body and then I'm painting it.
Right.
Not my face as the same the other one,
Mm-hmm.
or just I'm sleeping at the same time and taking a picture of my body and then put it in my art.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
That's great. And when did you sell your first piece of art?
That is, it was the first piece I sell it in 2000, I think 12.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a painting, it was the painting, very small painting on the wood. I started here on the wood and on the egg. Egg, yeah. So there is so many of them in my Instagram page, and you can see it. So when I'm doing that, I was in my gallery in Walnut Creek, and then I see just the people come in and say, "Oh my God, I love this. How much is this?" And I said, "It's like, I don't know. It's how much you want to pay for that?" And she said, "It's so beautiful." I said, "Oh, okay." She said, "How much?" I said, $50. And she said, $50 for this? I said, "Yeah, why?" And she said, "You know, this is very tiny painting on the egg you did." I said, "Oh, okay, so I know, yeah, this is a miniature painting, is called miniature." And I explained it how I started to draw it and how can I painting it. And she said, "Oh my God, this is beautiful." And she gave me $100
Oh,
for
wow.
that. And she said, "This is beautiful and gorgeous." When I got that, I got the money. I said, "Oh, I sell the one." Yes. So this is my first time I selling my.
Do you still paint the eggs?
Yes, I can bring it for you to show it. Do you want it? You want to see it?
Sure.
Okay, you have. Okay,
just too quick. To be quick.
Okay, sure. I just.
This house is filled with some of the most beautiful art I've ever seen. The colors are magnificent. When Leila talks about not being able to express herself and her art in Iran, she's certainly done an amazing job with it here. And she's really takes a great deal of time and color and incorporates them into her paintings. They're really beautiful. And she's starting to do wall mosaics and things as well. Oh my goodness.
Here these are.
Wow. I'm gonna hold this up so people can see. It is really beautiful. So delicate. Wow. This one's really spectacular. And one more. Wow. Oh my goodness. This one has an incredible amount of detail on it. Latte. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is a miniature. It's called Miniature in Persian. It has a old story in Iran, exactly in the China, Japan, and Iran. They are doing the miniature.
Okay.
It's very old in Iran.
Okay. That's fantastic. So you had a rough time during COVID.
Yeah.
You were telling me about. So you had to close your studio.
Yeah.
In Walnut Creek.
Yeah. And then it was just and then I closed it because the COVID. All the stores were closed, and we can't make money for that. You know that. So we stopped to having that store, and then going to our home to do our art here. And I accept the student because I accept the student in my art gallery over there, and because I don't have any choice, I just I said to my student, you can come here, but in backyard, because it was the COVID time with the mask, and you cannot come close to me 6 foot, or you know that it was too crazy to.
And you were teaching art to her?
Sometimes in online classes. Because they wanted to have an art. You know, some of my students have a very good art, and they came in my art studio for is like 3 years, and then it stopped after the COVID. And after I said, okay, you can continue your class online if you like. So
that's hard to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. So where can people find you? How can people get in touch with you?
I have 3 pages in Facebook, Instagram, and also LinkedIn and TikTok, and I use so many pages I have. And the new one is what do you call it? The new one in the
Threads?
Yeah. Also
Threads?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they can find me over there, and my Etsy shop is on the Etsy. They can buy everything.
Leila Art Gallery?
Yeah, Leila Art Gallery. It's called www.etsy.com/shop/Leila Art 2019.
Okay. Well, I will have all of that information in the content of this. We're going to be right below the video. And then I will have a profile page for you too. And all of this information will be in there for you.
That's great.
Well, I'm really impressed. You are a really talented person. I'm so glad to know you. So,
my pleasure.
I'm Margy Lyman with Dudum Real Estate Group, and this is Leila.
Thank you.
And please reach out to her if you're interested, and she will do commission work for you as well. And if you know anybody who would like to be featured on A Few Minutes with Margy, please get in touch.
Thank you.